Hello, my name's Ian and welcome to my dishwashing meditation. Now, this is something that surprisingly for me has been revolutionary in my spiritual path, being able to dive into these activities with a humbleness and an honouring and just allowing that natural joy to blossom and using the simplicity of mindfulness to really engage with what I'm doing and just genuinely dive into it with an open heart. So this can be very, very useful as a presence practice, to be able to get in here and be present, like just savor these moments. We only have these moments and these experiences, and I think of some of the Buddhist teachings that I've heard about where, even when you're enlightened, you still need to sweep the floor. And being able to do that without the stories of the mind trying to tell us that we're beyond something or that we're more important than something. I know that we need to balance our time and our energy, but I feel that there's something therapeutic about some of these simple things, and they're very, very beautiful. So this is a way to build the habit of awareness. So when I'm present with the dish, when I'm present with the water, then I can be present with other things in my life, whether it's a task that I'm doing, whether it's an amazing person that I'm having a deep conversation with, and I'm growing that habit of being able to open-heartedly engage with the moment. And when I'm doing this, I like to think of myself as the witness. So and it's kind of dynamic. It's me as the witness, but also me as the whole experience. So it's kind of an interesting perspective on experiencing the moment. You could say it's like a rock or a stone in a river, and all the experiences of stories, of emotions, of all of these different sensations, the tactile sensations, they're all passing from moment to moment. No moment is the same, like a river is running. And I'm this, not only the central stone witnessing it all, but I'm the experience as well. So it's beautiful to be able to savor this tactile and powerful human experience of being able to do something as simple as doing the dishes. And I find it's interesting when I get into this presence of engaging with things and really honoring them as we go through this process. Everything seems to be a friend. Whether it's even if it's a challenging emotion, I can meet that as a friend, as part of the experience. If I need to scrub a pot that I've accidentally left a bit long or maybe I can't scrub it right now, maybe it needs soaking. I can love that and meet that experience and that situation and the entities all involved in this as a friend. So it's a real honor to be able to jump into these experiences so simply, so humbly, and it also lets my mind rest. When I have an anchor like this, to have that gentle, graceful, open-hearted presence, my mind doesn't need to work, and it definitely doesn't need to stress. So this kind of tactile work can actually help me to relax and to chill and to unburden myself from any tension that I've built up. And another important aspect of mindfulness, I don't tend to do it so much in my dishes washing meditation, but I think it's also important that we can notice the things that come up for us, that we can see these teachers, and maybe they're actually pointing us to drive in a direction. Maybe they're trying to inspire us to a change that really resonates with us and lets us blossom. But it's nice to be able to take that teacher on board without needing to run repetitive stories about it. we can get present, we can engage, we can let our heart open, and we can just naturally blossom in this experience. So I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. It often turns into a dance party. I actually just turned the music off because I was recording this, but it's going back on very soon, and it'll be a dancing dishes meditation, and this smile will likely stay for the process. And yeah, I already feel my heart lighting up in the enjoyment of this. And I've stayed at places like La Pila in Italy and Esalen in Northern California, where this is really normal, where this kind of practice is just so enjoyable, not only for us but everyone around us. And it's amazing how fast we can flow through things and transition around our day when we have a smile on and an open heart. So have a go with this kind of meditation, with doing things around the house, and see what it's like to really engage with the temperature of the water, the contact with the sponge, this beautiful, for example, wooden, you could call it a talking stick, but it's a wooden spoon. It's my talking stick now. And yeah, just engaging with each part of that process and allowing all the details to be savoured. Sometimes you might take a bit longer than you usually would. Sometimes it's shorter. Either way, it's an interesting practice to experiment with. So thank you for your time. I hope you have a fantastic day, whatever you're up to. Subscribe somewhere down here if you want more of these videos, and please leave us any feedback if you want to share anything. Thank you for being your amazing self. Ciao, beautiful people.